Mes chers amis, bonsoir à toutes et à tous. Nous sommes le mardi 4 décembre 2018 et enfin, il est arrivé le dernier épisode de The Council, le conseil en français. Alors, si vous étiez là durant les 4 premiers épisodes, comme vous pouvez le voir, et comme vous pouvez le constater aussi, j'ai fait le dernier épisode. Tout ça pour vous dire que c'est l'histoire. Ça se passe début du 19e, comme ça, sur une île. Et il y a Washington, il y avait le cardinal Biaggi, il y a Napoléon Bonaparte. Il y a plein de personnages comme ça, très très connus. Qui ont été invités par Mortimer pour un peu décider du sort de la Terre et du monde. Seulement voilà, le problème est que on s'est aperçu lors du dernier épisode que Mortimer n'était ni plus ni moins que le diable et que lui, personnage que nous incarnons avec classe et dignité, est juste ni plus ni moins que son fils. Enfin, d'après ce que Mortimer le dit. Donc, on va y aller. Je sais que certains suivent cette série. En tout cas, je vous dis enjoy this game. Et on est parti. On se lance. Yahoo! Allez, un petit teasing. Je vous rappelle, on avait pris parti pour Mortimer. Donc, je crois qu'il y avait que Napoléon et moi. Et on va commencer là. Je vais tâcher de faire une femme plus brillante que celle que j'ai eue la dernière fois. Mais c'est pas gagné. Allez, c'est parti. C'est parti, c'est partout. C'est nulle part. C'est l'île du diable. J'ai intitulé cet épisode. C'est comme ça fait inquiétant, ça y est. Le PSN me lâche. Ça bug de partout. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? C'est pas possible. J'en ai marre.
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Très bien.
to read their current thoughts.
You take care of getting the lance. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, de Richet. You are no match.
Voilà donc tous les protagonistes de cette palpitante affaire.
Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
C'est ainsi que ça se passe. Très bien. Donc vous vous rappelez, on était dans le tombeau là et maintenant, je ne sais pas où nous allons nous retrouver. Eh bien tout simplement dans le bureau de Mortimer.
Dear friends, I'd like to thank you for your continued trust and confidence. I admit that during these past few days, there has been much upheaval. I understand you have all been affected by this. Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte. Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can. Now, please, go and get some rest before the conference begins, which won't be long now. Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you? I'll be needing your services in a certain matter.
Yes, of course. What's the matter?
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust. It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check over the next few hours. However, I'll need you to... how can I say this? To persuade the members of Gregory's group.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free rein, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means imaginable. But no physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that. You must bring them all over to our side. One after the other.
And what if I fail?
I have faith in you, my son. Great faith. That notwithstanding, should any of them resist, we'll decide what to do afterwards. Now go, and come back and see me once you've finished.
I'll be off then.
Très bien. Donc en gros, là j'ai un bouquin, magnifique. Là j'en ai un, magnifique. Mais j'ai plus d'autres bouquins, là il m'en manque 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Très bien. Donc voilà, c'est ainsi que ça se passe. Il va falloir persuader tout ce petit monde donc de passer du côté de Mortimer, parce qu'on sait que son frère Holmes, rien à voir avec Sherlock, en fait les a détournés du droit chemin, enfin, selon leur dire. My dear. Alors, donc, on va voir qui c'est la porte, qui ça? Qui c'est? Bah, c'est fermé. Bon, ça règle le problème. Dear, my dear.
Monsieur Johann van Vulner.
On reviendra plus tard. Mais par contre, il y a quelque chose qu'il faut que je fasse absolument. C'est qu'il faut que je trouve des élixirs et autres choses de ce style. Je crois qu'il n'y en a pas dans... Et ça, c'est assez dramatique. Tac, 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 tac. Alors, qui est là? Ah, je ne peux pas non plus rentrer. C'est dramatique. C'est dramatique. Il n'y a pas de petite gâterie là. Non. Ah là. Très bien. Alors, excusez-moi hein, si ça vous donne le tournis. Alors, hop là.
President George Washington.
Bon, on va aller voir Giorgio. Alors. Je vais voir si dans sa bibliothèque il n'y a pas un bouquin que je pourrais prendre. Ah non, ça n'a pas l'air. Hop, pardon. Je crois qu'il est vers la fenêtre. Il est là, très bien. Permettez, cher ami, que je fouillasse votre chambre. Merci.
Portrait of George Washington.
Je peux aller sur le balcon, chouette. Je vais vite sur le balcon, hein. Juste voir si je peux me pécho ça. Super. GG. Ça va m'aider au combien. Vous me direz, il fait n'importe quoi, mais non. Hop là.
Great, honey.
Bon, on va retourner chez Giorgio. Je crois que c'est là. Sommes-nous chez Giorgio? Yep. Allez.
Mr.
Oula.
President, I was looking for you.
Well, and I you, would you believe it? What on earth are you up to now? You make me change my mind for the vote of the conference, and then you proceed to change sides yourself?
Yes, I do understand you being
Je suis un
surprised.
peu
I'm
confus,
sorry,
hein.
but there have been new developments since then.
What are you talking about?
Bah, je parle de choses. C'est vous qui avez raison. Sarah m'a dit. Mortimer, non, Pac.
I'm only representing the Golden Order and replacing my mother. I admit, I had cold feet about it, but I must respect her choice above all.
That is precisely what I tried to tell you, Louis. Sarah backed Lord Mortimer's project right from the start.
Yes, I remember it well.
Well, all right. Try to listen and have more faith in me next time, won't you? My experience might be useful to you.
Listen, I must apologize once again, but it's not too late.
Louis, listen. This is the last time you'll be dragging me into any such schemes. You realize you are playing with the destinies of nations. For goodness sake, grow up, young man.
You're right, Mr. President. I cannot apologize enough. Please come back to us.
Of course I shall come back. But from now on, please keep me out of your shenanigans.
I promise, Mr. President.
And try to stick with one opinion. At least until the vote.
You have my word.
Good. Now leave me, I have work to do.
D'accord, ça marche ma poule. Bah c'est assez simple en soi de le convaincre. En fait, il a toujours été assez faible, hein. Il y avait qu'à voir les autres épisodes. Hop là. Donc il nous manque Von Wunder, Godoy et Biaggi. On a déjà Giorgio dans la poche. Voilà, pam 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 pam. Marcher. La porte soit-elle fermée? Ah bah je peux... Elle est condamnée. Elle est condamnée. Alors qui c'est là?
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Biaggi.
Ah bah tiens, allons voir. Cardinal Biaggi. Je vous rappelle que j'ai pris... je me suis introduit dans son corps lors de l'épisode précédent.
You can imagine.
Rest assured, I come just as a friend.
No matter how I look at it, between my affection for you and the conference, I can't hide my disappointment that you're changing sides, Louis. With all due respect to Lord Mortimer, how could you follow him like this?
I understand your disappointment, Your Eminence, but I have good reason to.
It's got nothing to do with it, but... You didn't come and see me in my room a few hours ago, did you?
No.
Oh no. No, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I've been speaking to Lord Mortimer in his study.
I must have dreamed it.
Excusez-moi, je fais juste un petit background. Biaggi, l'éminence grise. Qu'est-ce qu'on sait de lui? Interrogatoire et manipulation, très bien. Par contre, il est très bien.
It seems so real.
Don't blame yourself, Your Eminence. We're all exhausted. I can assure you of that.
That's very kind of you, Louis. I don't know.
Par contre, donc on a dit interrogateur et manipulation. Alors, attends, conviction. Je raté la manipulation? Oui, je dois rater la manipulation. Purée, et la manipulation. On manipule plus les gens? Ah voilà. Oui, on l'a dit. Et l'autre, c'est interrogatoire, hein, je crois. Tac. Logie, il est imperméable. Psychologie. Et lance interrogatoire. Très bien. Ok.
What's wrong with me at the moment, but I feel rather fragile.
Poor man seems terrified. It'd be a good idea if I reassured him a little before trying to get him to change sides.
Oh, what did you want from me exactly?
Tell me, Your Eminence, do you know anything about symbols and dreams?
Come, Louis. The scriptural law rejects all divination through dreams.
You ought to know that.
Of course, I wasn't suggesting that these visions were messages from God, Your Eminence. But it might be that when we rest, our mind imagines situations based on things that left an impression on it. Take your dream, for example. What did it speak of?
I'm not sure that I can speak about it.
Don't worry, Your Eminence. There's no one else here but me.
Well, I was right here, in my room, and you came to see me. Then
C'est
it
vrai,
all
hein, ce qu'il
became
dit.
confusing.
Mais...
I know that Mr. von Wollner was here too. He... No. It's
Allez
not
sur ma
possible.
chaîne et regardez l'épisode
Try to harm
précédent.
Damn it.
Si ça vous
He does
intéresse.
have memories of what happened. Your Eminence, you have no reason to worry, because I'm right here in front of you, in perfect health.
Yes. Yes, you are right.
You're probably just a little tired, overworked, that's all.
That's it. Just a bit tired. Anyway, thank you for listening. Please excuse me, Louis, if I've wasted your time. You came to see me about the conference, I imagine. And here I go rambling on about I don't know what nonsense.
No need to apologize, Your Eminence. Think nothing of it.
What did you want to speak to me about?
Right. It's not inevitable to change his mind.
Mortimer, le nom, non. Alors, culpabilité, et ça c'est quoi? Non.
I can't help thinking
No.
about that dream you had. When von Wollner tried to harm me,
Oui, je crois que c'est
what
bon.
did you do?
I interposed.
You came to my rescue?
Yes.
Well, don't you think there might be a kind of message in that? A kind of oracle?
Louis, we shouldn't try to find a divine meaning in a dream such as this. Yes, I must listen to my conscience.
Yes. Listen to that little voice in your head. What does it say?
Yes, Louis. I will vote for William's project. I will follow you.
I'm sure it will mean a great deal to Lord Mortimer, Your Eminence.
Once again.
Voilà.
Thank you, my son.
C'était chaud, les
Please leave me
enfants.
now. I must pray.
Of course, Your Eminence. I'll be on my way now.
Youpi, ah. Donc il nous en manque 2, il nous en manque ce brave Godoy. Bon, ah bah il m'a foutu à la porte, très bien. C'est comme ça que ça se passe chez lui. Est-ce qu'on peut aller? Non, je ne pense pas. Absolument que je trouve des bonbons. Mais là c'était fermé on a dit. Godoy il est dans le bois. Son appartement est dans le truc de bois. Manuel. Ça c'est George.
President George Washington.
Ça on le sait. Là on quitte le bois. Ah, saloperie de Godoy. Chaque fois je m'énerve à trouver sa chambre. Je m'en excuse. J'ai une problématique avec sa chambre. C'est fermé. Alors c'est pas... Ah,
Monseigneur His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
ok. C'est ce que je viens de voir.
Huh, that's me.
Ah, c'est ma chambre. Ah, je vais aller voir dans ma chambre. Hein. Je vais essayer de me convaincre. Mais je vais surtout essayer de voir si je peux trouver des élixirs ou des trucs comme ça. Que j'aurais laissé traîner. De ci, de là. À part l'enfer de Dante.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Je crois pas. Je regarde si j'ai là. Hop. Très bien. Ça c'est plutôt cool.
Saturn devouring his son. Again? I saw the same theme in the hall. I wouldn't like to be his son.
Ouais, c'est une copie, somme toute. Alors est-ce que je peux aller sur le bal? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Great. Honey.
Alors tout ça, vous allez trouver ça ridicule et je le comprends. Mais si je fais ça, c'est pas innocent. Ah. Mais là, je crois que j'avais fait le ménage sur ce balconnet là. Me semble-t-il, hein. Lumière. Il y a rien à foutre. Bien. Alors, là, on arrive chez Biaggi. Il n'y a rien à prendre. Hein. Très bien. Est-ce que je peux rentrer chez Biaggi? Oui. Alors, bah, je suis... Ah bah non, je suis chez moi. Très bien. Bon, je me barre d'ici. Hop. Non. Non, je sais que c'est redondant, mais ça aura son importance parce que le final que j'ai fait, j'aimerais en faire un plus glorieux, on va dire. Enfin bref. Oui. Alors, good eye. Où es-tu, mon ami? Ah, celui. Non, c'est Biaggi.
His Eminence Cardinal
Ah,
Piaggi.
purée. Je te dis, il a une chambre qui est cachée. Il a la chambre magique. La chambre de laquelle on ne sort jamais. Il y a plus de chambre, hein. C'est de malade. Là, je retombe chez
President
Washington.
George Washington.
Mais c'est un truc de malade. Cette histoire. Il y a peut-être encore du bois, là. Et là, il n'y a rien. Il y a du feu de roche, mais je reviens chez nous. Ah, peut-être que là, éventuellement, si on va calmement. Petite chambre. Là, c'est fini. Mince. T'es où, Godaï? Purée. C'est la chambre mystère. Manuel Godaï. C'est pas toi, là? Non, c'est pas toi. Ah, de toute façon, je sais qu'elle est dans... Là.
President George Washington.
Ah, mais tais-toi. George. Excusez-moi. Comme ça, on découvre... C'était la chambre. J'ai trouvé le secret de ma maman. Alors... Qui c'est que ça?
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Ah, mais tu me les brises, Manu. Ça, c'est moi, là. Je peux aller voir, mais c'est moi.
Huh, that's me.
Ça, that's me. Alors, Goodeye, il doit pas être loin d'ici. Goodeye. Je crois que c'est là.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Yep. Enfin, les amis. Eh ben. On aura mis du temps à le trouver. Alors, attends, lui attends. Salut. Alors, où es-tu, Goodeye? Tu es là. Ça mérite le Goodeye. Oh, c'est rien sur lui. C'est embêtant, ça.
Richer, I am surprised you dare speak to me.
Come now, my Lord Duke.
I hope Sir Gregory will make you sorry for betraying him.
In politics, one must know how to play the ball on the bounce. This might be hard for you to believe, but things have changed.
What are you implying?
Je sais pas, moi. Putain, j'ai du temps. Oui, mortier. Ouais. Merde.
I've simply found out more.
About what?
About the project. And also about the parties present. It was enough to convince me.
All right. What have you found then?
When you find out, you'll hasten to join us.
Right. Well, you have piqued my curiosity, Doriche. I have a funny feeling you're hiding something from me. Why exactly did you choose to follow Lord Mortimer?
Je ne sais rien, moi. Holmes sait qu'il va perdre, ça c'est certainement pas. Vous êtes seul, non, certainement pas, Holmes, mais...
You really shouldn't trust Holmes. Look at him. He's playing at a lot of different tables, and you're clearly not his priority.
That is ridiculous, really.
He's allied to
Merde, je me suis planté. Ok.
Come on.
On va faire un truc, les amis. On va faire un truc comme ça. Vous voyez, ça va être très rapide. Parce que ça va pas du tout si on se plante. Comme ça, et on va continuer, et on s'est aperçu de rien. Ça va être magnifique et magique.
Duke Manuel.
De Richet? I am surprised you dare speak to me.
Come now, my Lord Duke.
I hope Sir Gregory will make you sorry for betraying him.
In politics, one must know how to play the ball on the bounce. This might be hard for you to believe, but things have changed.
What are you implying?
I've simply found out more.
About what?
About the project. And...
J'en sais plus sur lui. Ah oui. C'est quoi? Manipulation. Manipulation. Je crois que c'était là la manipulation. Non, c'est la marionnette, je crois. C'est la puppet. C'est la manipulation. C'est ça. Ok.
Also about the parties present. It was enough to convince me.
All right. What have you found?
Je crois qu'il y a autre chose. Hein. Manipulation. Non, c'est très important là. Toujours la manipulation.
When you find out, you'll hasten to join us.
Right. Well, you have piqued my curiosity, Dorichet. I have a funny feeling you're hiding something from me. Why exactly did you choose to follow Lord Mortimer?
Lord Mortimer is my father.
What? Listen, Louis. Don't take it the wrong way, but you have no real political power. Following your father simply because he's your progenitor is the worst thing you could do.
Yet. But that's not all there is to it.
It's all very moving, of course, but your political career is going to be short if you let your
Bon, je me suis planté.
govern your choices.
Alors on va vite faire le truc, hein, que tout le monde connaît. Hop. C'est comme ça que ça se passe chez machin. Hop là. Excusez-moi. Mais il faut absolument le convaincre.
Duke Manuel.
Oui, c'est encore moi.
Come now, my Lord Duke.
I hope Sir Gregory will make you sorry for betraying him.
In politics, one must know how to play the ball on the bounce. This might be hard for you to believe, but things have changed.
What are you implying?
I've simply found out more.
About what?
About the project. And also about the parties present. It was enough to convince me.
All right. What have you found then?
When you find out, you'll hasten to join us.
Right. Well, you have piqued my curiosity, Dorichet.
Donc il faut trouver une question qui le manipule.
Why exactly did you choose to follow Lord Mortimer?
Tiens ça comme ça.
You're the only one left, my Lord Duke. They'll all have turned away. If you don't follow Mortimer, he'll never let you get away with it. Even if you vote against at the conference and you save Sir Gregory's skin, what will happen to you afterward?
Sir Gregory will protect me, as he has always done.
Without any allies, he will no longer be your protector. You will be his. You against all the countries of Europe.
No! I refuse to jeopardize my country.
Yet, that's precisely what you're doing. Home is about to bring you down with him. He does a good job at hiding it, but that is exactly what is happening.
I do not want Spain to pay the price of an alliance made too hastily. Not because of me. Indeed, it would seem things have changed. Thank you for letting me know, Luis. May I call you Luis?
Of course you can, Manuel.
In fact, to be perfectly honest, I never really made up my mind.
Naturally.
Yes.
Bien tout ça.
Do you think Lord Mortimer will tell me a little more about this if I pop in to see him? What is more normal than wanting to get informed before you make a decision?
Yes, I won. Look at him, squirming on the end of the hook so as not to lose face. I love it. Of course, he'd be delighted.
Perfect. It's a deal. You can count on me at the conference, Luis.
Marvelous. If you don't mind, I'll be leaving you now. I'll go straight to Mortimer to tell him the good news.
Yes, please do. Go ahead, Luis.
Alors, 1, 2, 1, ok. Ok, super, merci Manuel. Je vois que t'as une bibliothèque, derrière toi tu permets. Qu'est-ce que c'est ce...
Manuel Godoy, a painting of himself in his room. Now that's not going to help him develop a sense of modesty.
Ah putain, il s'est fait faire un tableau, ouais. Waouh. C'est vrai que c'est pas la modestie qui étouffe en soi. On va se faire le balcon, hein. Parce que... Hop là. Ah bah. Ben voilà. C'est un balconnet. Puis y a rien du tout, y a pas d'ombre qui se cache. Oh, quelle merde. Pardon, excusez-moi. Quelle crotte. Y a quelque chose là, non? Quelque chose, un petit ombre, un petit truc, quoi. Sois charitable, Manuel. Ça. On va se barrer, hein. On va trouver Von Wunder. Aber wo ist von Wunder? Das ist ein großartiges Problem. Ich weiß nicht. Allez, cours, Louis de Richer. Hop là. Fils de Sarah de Richer. Fille de Lucifer. Femme de Lucifer. Toc, 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 toc. Et je cours, et je cours, et je cours. Est-ce qu'il y a des trucs par là? Non, il y a rien. Attendez, fake. Fausse impression. Oh, zut. Caramba. Alors, c'est très basé. Il me semble avoir vu un truc. Non, c'est un mauvais éclairage. C'est une fake. Hop, nous allons descendre. Car c'est ainsi que cela se passe. Alors, où est-ce que nous allons arriver? Alors, toute la question est là. Parce que suivant où on arrive, on se tape tout le manoir. Ça nous rappellera de bons souvenirs, mais... Eh bien, voilà. C'est l'escalier du bonheur. Là, c'est la salle du colloque, ok. Là, c'est le jardin perdu et turlutu. Et là, c'est la salle des galeries. Où on a trouvé le passage secret. Avec Méduse. Et où il y a le tableau de Léonard de Vinci. Où Jésus partage le pain avec ses disciples. N'a-t-il pas l'air gai? Et c'est vrai que pour moi c'est une femme. Et après, le calice, le Saint Graal, enfin bref, c'est ma théorie, je vais pas vous embêter avec ça. Mais ça se rapprocherait de Da Vinci Code en soi. Bon là, on va se taper la bibliothèque, hein, de mémoire. Yep. Il court, le furet, puis pas dormant. Il a passé par ici, hop là. Oh, what a surprise. Donc. Mais où est donc Ornicar? Toute la question est là.
I need to talk to Von Woner. Blast it. Home is with him. Gentlemen.
Louis! I'm sorry, but we are waiting for Duke Manuel. If you wouldn't mind leaving us, I should think you already have enough to do as it is.
Very well. I didn't mean to disturb you. Just my luck. He'll only talk to the Duke. Right. We'll have to fix that.
C'est un peu embêtant, ça. Donc, où suis-je? Où vais-je? Dans quelle étagère? Il n'y a plus de garde en plus. Ce qui me donnait... J'aimais bien les gardes parce qu'ils me donnaient des trucs. Ah, t'es là. Salut, Tata.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
Alors, bouge pas de là. L'autre des lieux, je me tape un peu. Manoir. Prendre. Congé, certainement pas. Je me demande... Tiens. Que pouvez-vous me dire sur les invités? Je m'en tape. Si vous pouviez me dépanner.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Ah, bah justement, j'aimerais bien... tiens, ça.
You wouldn't have a little golden elixir I could use, would you?
Oh, unfortunately, sir, I have orders not to give any of that medicine to any of Lord Mortimer's guests. Some guests are here to follow a very strict treatment. Mixing or combining certain substances would be dangerous for sir.
Mais non. Oh. Ce n'est pas pour le consommer.
That's fine. I have no intention of swallowing this remedy. You see, I generally use it to put the shine back on my shoes. But maybe you'd rather I ask permission from Lord Mortimer. Where is he? I'd like to tell him about my shoe problem.
Sir need do nothing of the sort. There is no reason to disturb Lord Mortimer with this small matter.
As you wish.
Here you are, sir.
Merci.
I hope sir will have enough with one bottle, as I haven't any more.
Oh, I'll make do. It's good of you to get this much.
May I do anything else for sir?
Bah oui, tu peux me donner aussi... ça.
I still haven't quite recovered after that boat crossing. Would you happen to have any devil's thorn by any chance?
I am sorry, sir, but the devil's thorn may be just a plant, but it is also a powerful psychotropic drug that causes undesirable diuretic effects. I would advise against sir taking any.
Mais non, c'est rien. Il suffit de savoir comme ça. J'assume.
You see, Tribulus cystoides is from the Zygophalaceae family, very rich in nitrates and potassium chloride. It was used in India 700 years before Christ, my good fellow. And I know nothing better to perk you up.
Oh, as sir wishes. Here is the herb, sir. May I help you in anything else, sir?
Bah oui, on n'a pas fini la tour
A
électorale.
little Carmelite water would do me a lot of good. Could you find me some, please?
Oh, the tonics are under lock and key, sir. Lord Mortimer only allows access to them in cases of emergency.
C'est chiant comme la pluie, hein. C'est un scandale, non, certainement pas. Très bien, alors, c'est une urgence.
Listen, I suffer from terrible migraines, and the voyage by boat has brought on my rheumatism. So, unless you have anything else to alleviate the pain, please give me some quickly. Thank you. Oh, and the one from Bordeaux, right? I prefer it to the one from Paris.
Immediately, sir. Here. I hope sir will get well again quickly. Anything else, sir?
Bah oui, mais pourquoi il faut toujours que tu fasses prier, quoi. Ah, de l'ombre.
My good fellow, would you have any amber available?
No.
I would, but unfortunately I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir. I believe it is a precious stone.
Tu m'embêtes, hein. Je vais l'entourlouper et le voler. Non, certainement pas. Ça n'a aucune valeur. Voyons.
Look, you aren't going to kick up a fuss about a vulgar piece of resin, are you? Don't believe what they say about amber. It does nothing to warm up infants' bodies, let alone prevent toothache. And neither does this fossil oleoresin stimulate fertility. You can believe me.
Thank you for educating me. I didn't know. Here you are, sir. Does sir desire anything else?
Non, ça va aller. Merci beaucoup. C'est un plaisir. Merci. Tu m'as bien dépanné. Alors, 2, 5. Yep. Allez, on monte. Parce qu'il faut... on doit aller trouver Goudoy de nouveau. Pour trouver sa chambre. Ah, je vous jure. Alors, trouvons déjà du bois. Coupons du bois. Fais du feu dans ma cheminée. Je reviens chez nous. Allez, on part sur la droite. Ouais, je pense sur la gauche. C'est comme ça qu'on fait des... Attends. Je vais voir un truc. C'est quoi là? C'est fermé? Non, c'est qui?
C'est Jacques Perru.
Ah non, Perru, de toute façon, il est mort au champ d'honneur.
Monsieur Napoléon Bonaparte.
Ouais, c'est bon. C'est pas du tout ce que je voulais. Très bien. J'espère qu'on est dans le bon coin là. Hop.
Duc Manuel Godoy.
Ouais, du premier coup les enfants. Vous voyez hein? Alors, comment est-ce que je vais m'y prendre? Surtout qu'il est un peu faible, hein, et son point faible c'est la manipulation. Et convaincre Von Yonder, enfin, c'est quelqu'un qui existait en soi, qui était très aimé par le chancelier Frédéric Ier.
Yes, monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
Louis, push. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear. What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help.
Tout va bien.
Get in his head.
Hop là.
Perfect.
Thank you, monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel. Now
Voilà.
that I am unwell.
Donc je viens de passer dans le corps de Manuel Godoy. Pour ceux qui n'auraient pas suivi la trame en soi. Hop. Je viens de changer de corps. Hop. Ça fait peur, hein, comme ça. J'avais déjà fait dans l'autre épisode avec le pauvre cardinal. Il s'en est toujours pas remis. Alors. Hop là. C'est parti.
Duke Manuel, here you are at last.
Sir Gregory, Mr. von Wollner.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I'll leave you with Johann a while. I still have a few things to settle. I shan't be long.
See you later, Sir Gregory.
Oh, Godoy. Come over here. I'm warming myself up. I had the misfortune to step outside and I'm frozen solid.
Putain. Clic.
I wonder what he was doing outside. Something to do with what Holm asked him for. Maybe. He's back from the landing stage. Damn. He must have gone to deposit Al Azif for someone to pick up.
Mr. von Wollner, I wanted to speak to you. I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm all ears.
Now, we don't have much time, so here it is. You will vote for Mortimer.
What a strange idea, Godoy.
Mais
You're being
non.
ridiculous. Tell me now, why would I do that?
Parce que t'es le roi des cons. Non, c'est pas ça. C'est peut-être ça.
Louisiana is Spanish. Consequently, I am best placed to know what to do with it. It's turning into a personal stake between Gregory and William. Honestly, would you like it if someone told you what to do with Royal Prussia and Greater Poland?
Well, it depends.
No. Don't try smoothing things over. You are a statesman. You know what I mean. Today, Spain is weighed down by Louisiana, a source of epidemics, insurrections. It prevents us from concentrating on exploiting the wealth in the Western territories. And I have to let Gregory decide?
I understand your point of view. But as far as I'm concerned, I would rather be honest. You are wasting your time, Duke Manuel. You know nothing about me, and your attempts to manipulate me have no effect. You behave as though we were close. Yet ever since you arrived, you've only been interested in your own little self.
Don't say that, Johann. We may not be friends, but we are allies.
Is that so? And what do you know about me, exactly?
Ben ça, par
You are
exemple.
loyal and discreet. Just look at how you managed to get your hands on Al Azif or Gregory.
But how?
Well, I'm more attentive than you seem to think. The fact remains, I was able to admire your expertise.
Ça
There wasn't a great
perturbe,
deal
hein.
to it, in actual fact.
I wouldn't exactly call him modest.
I don't know whether or not Gregory realizes how lucky he is to have you in his ranks, but for my part, I know a great man when I see one.
I thank you, Duke Manuel.
Pas de
But,
souci.
tell me,
Dis-moi,
why do
Lily.
you want to follow Mortimer all of a sudden?
Mortimer is planning something. We don't know everything. He must have something up his sleeve to be so confident.
Ah, really? And what do you think that
All
might
of this
be?
is just a show. He has contacted all those we represent.
What do you mean?
That
Alors, c'est il est où là? Volner. Il est vulnérable à à la diversion. Très bien. Alors, on va trouver le symbole de la diversion. Alors, où es-tu, le symbole de la diversion? Montre-toi. Arrête de faire ton timide. Diversion. Occultisme. Tac. Ah, purée. Diversion. Très bien.
everything
Ok.
is already decided in higher spheres. William Frederick, the King of Spain, the Pope, William Pitt.
I don't understand.
Lord Mortimer has invited those who work in the wings of power to take a hand in swaying the decisions of those who actually hold it. Everything is already played out. He has already won.
But, how is this possible?
We've all underestimated him.
He's fooled us. We're done for.
Look, it all hinges on the next few hours, Johann.
Look, I hear everything you're saying, but there is no chance that Mortimer can make us all change sides. That is why Sir Gregory can but win. You understand?
Think again. It's already too late.
Ça, là.
That clever de Richet turned them all against...
What the...
All of them. One by one, he somehow persuaded them to join Mortimer.
But... No, that's impossible.
It looks like all of us have seriously underestimated him. While we all thought he was running around after his poor mother, he was actually accomplishing the tour de force of winning us all over, one after the other. You're the only one left, Johann. I dare not imagine what Mortimer will do if he finds out you are against him. Because, from now on, you're on your own. Good luck.
No, wait. I hear you. Honestly, betraying Gregory is... Well, it's unthinkable. Unless I simply don't have any choice.
Yes.
Oui, yes.
Thank you for warning me.
You're welcome. There is nothing more natural between allies. I did what I could. Now, it's up to you. As for me, I'll vote for Mortimer. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Voilà, c'est GG les amis, on a retourné tout le monde comme des crêpes Suzette. C'est une affaire qui roule. Mais est-ce que je suis sur la bonne voie? C'est une autre affaire. En tout cas, je me suis engagé sur cette voie. Donc, voilà. C'est ainsi que ça se passe.
Good. I mustn't lose too much time.
Alors. Choc. Ah. Fais dodo. Coup d'œil, mon petit frère. Fais dodo.
See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
T'auras du lolo. Alors, faut que j'aille voir Papounet, je crois. C'est ça. Alors, Papounet. Je crois qu'il est par là, Papounet. Papounet, il est où? Il est là, ok. Là, se promener dans le manoir gaiement. Hop, hop, hop. Remarquez son déhanché très souple. Hop là. Alors certes, il y a des temps de chargement, j'en conviens. Mais qu'est-ce qu'on ferait sans ces temps de chargement? Hein? Vous posez la question. Ben, on galoperait dans les plaines du Far West. Voilà, tout simplement. Bref, revenons à nos moutons. Alors, là, il faut pas que je tombe dans le trou, ce serait mieux pas... Pounet. Yep.
Louis, there you are. Well, tell me, how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
Well, there's no point in wasting any time. I'm proud to report they've all come over to our side.
Ha ha, Louis, I'm impressed. I was sure you'd succeed. I'm proud of you, my son. Even Johann? How did you manage to do it?
A magician never reveals his tricks.
And right you are. And you should be proud. You've earned that right. Son, you've accomplished a veritable tour de force. I couldn't have done better myself. Now we are ready. The conference may begin. Assemble everyone in the conference room. Meet me there and let's get it over with.
Wow, non. Ce qui m'a gavé dans le premier épisode, ce oiseau. Remarquez que vous pouvez le tuer, hein, si vous lui donnez du chocolat de France, ou je sais plus quoi, des fraises, des marrons, de je sais plus où.
My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holm doesn't seem to be himself.
Duchess Hillsborough will also not be voting. The poor woman has suffered a lot of upheaval lately. As she was feeling quite poorly, she apologizes, but she preferred to return to the continent.
The Duchess? I hope it's nothing serious.
Don't worry, Mr. President. I had someone escort her. The
Mais toutes les
Duchess simply
femmes
needs rest.
sont mortes dans le jeu. C'est très
I must
machiste.
say, Sir Gregory, you are beset by bad luck.
Indeed.
Avec son accent anglais à la française.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
Comment te dire
I vote for.
Duke Manuel?
For.
Your Eminence?
For. But
Gregory, please. Monsieur Napoleon?
For.
Mr. von Vollmer?
For.
What?
Gregory, please refrain from interrupting the voting. You know the rules, brother. President Washington?
For.
The votes are now cast. The project is therefore approved.
Dirty traitor!
Mr. Godoy, soon you will be in charge of passing the territory of Louisiana over to France.
It will be done.
What have you done?
Me? Nothing, dear brother.
What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Father, what happened? Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
Alors, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Mon Dieu.
You are mad, William!
Il a arrêté le temps?
Punish you for this!
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I cannot
die!
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge.
Je crois me poser
Die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body.
Help me!
After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good. You cannot leave your body, you cannot project yourself elsewhere, you cannot even contact Father. Go ahead, try. But you are my brother, so I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
Swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's
C'est
bigamy.
peut-être une
After all
bêtise,
these
là.
years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Man, I am stronger than you.
Bon. Tac, tac, tac. Et c'est la première fois que j'ai tout réussi. Champagne, les enfants. Jeudi. Alors je crois qu'il y a un truc là. Paf, paf, paf. Voilà. C'est ainsi que ça se passe. Et ensuite, ce qu'on a en occultisme qui peut être intéressant, pas grand chose. C'est quoi ça? Attends. Je vais dans ma casse-bas là. Qu'est-ce que j'ai là? C'est quoi ça? Psychologie, ça me sert absolument à rien. Et ça, de la logique, ça me sert absolument à pas grand chose. C'est quoi ça? L'étiquette, on s'en fout. La diversion. Ça peut le faire, je ne sais pas. Clip. Est-ce que j'ai le nouveau en pouvoir? Waouh. Je suis plein de power. Très bien.
What? But...
Quel est ce bordel?
What on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
In the ether. What you see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes. Yes, I'll join you.
Find a way. Hurry.
I must find them quickly.
Find the way, find the way. Mais j'ai rien à lire. Qu'est-ce que je te dise? C'est comme ça. Alors t'es quoi, toi?
Beneath your compassion, we take refuge, O Mother of God.
Très bien. Oula.
I deserve a great destiny, and I will let nothing, nor no one, stand in the way of my dream.
Très bien.
History will remember me and the sacrifices I made.
Ainsi que ça se passe.
I sense that something is happening, but I could no longer move.
Ah ouais. Il résiste à
Dear
Goudoy.
God, if I lose the war against France, I will be doomed.
Très bien. La sortie. C'est quoi ce tableau-là? Quel est ce tableau étrange et merveilleux? Oula. Que fait ma mère ici? Tu es morte, très chère mère.
But there must be.
Sarah? Is that you?
Louis? Louis, can you hear me? I'm here, Louis. Can you see me?
Of course, but
oui, pas
I don't understand.
Oh, merciful heaven. You can see me.
Yes,
Louis, I don't know what's happening, but you must help me.
Look, just calm down.
I can't see you, Louis.
I'm here right in front of you.
No, I can't see you. The caves are deserted. I can't leave, Louis. Help me.
You died.
Died? No! What are you talking about? Look, I am right here.
Mais non, mais non. Son esprit est là parce que c'est un démon, non, certainement pas. Nous sommes dans l'éther, non? Je ne suis pas sûr de comprendre.
It's just as confusing for me. I'm no better off than you. I don't really understand everything that's going on. All I can say is what we see isn't real.
I daren't try understand. Am I condemned?
Look, neither of us know anything about this situation, really.
Help me, Louis. You are the first one, the only one to see me, to speak to me. Without you, I'll never get out of here. Don't leave me like this, I beg you.
Ben, moi je veux bien. Non, attends. On va calmer, mais c'est quoi de la manipulation, ça?
Me neither. For the moment, I'm stuck here too. After all, you're the cult expert. You must have some idea. You tell me.
Not a single one. I won't stand for this. No, this is simply impossible. I must focus on a solution. But how come you can move around?
I'm not dead.
I don't understand.
I think there are many things that you don't understand.
It doesn't matter. I trust you. You are going to help me, aren't you?
I must be getting on. I can't stay much longer.
Louis, I beseech you.
Of course I'm going to help you, Mother.
Help me. Thank you, Louis. I trust you. Thank you.
Écoute, c'est un plaisir. Elle a disparu là, du coup. Ah non, elle est toujours là. Maman la fantôme. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on va découvrir sur... Parce que là, on est au début du jeu. Hein. Ah!
Help me.
C'est qui? C'est Emma ou Emily, ça?
Help me, please.
Qui es-tu?
Is anyone there? I'm all alone.
Emma? What on earth?
We only wanted to play. We didn't mean any harm.
She sounds like a little girl talking. It's me, Louis.
Oh, I know someone called Louis, but he abandoned me too.
What on earth is wrong with her? It seems like her spirit has regressed. What are you doing here?
I was playing.
D'accord.
Oh, really? And what were you playing at?
We were playing hide and seek, but I think I got lost. I'm all on my own now.
Très bien.
And who were we playing with?
With my
Bah,
sister,
je pense,
but
bah,
I
évidemment.
can't find her.
Everything is fine. Emma, don't worry. Everything's going to be all right. You'll see. I'm here now. Dry your tears.
You aren't going to abandon me?
No, don't worry. You're not alone.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me now, what happened with Emily?
We had a fight. She was always wanting me to hide, I think. But I don't want to play at hide and seek anymore.
Do you know why she always wanted to keep on playing?
The one who wins becomes the princess, and it's never me who wins. But I want to be a princess too.
Okay. And you like playing with your sister?
Of course, she's my sister.
And do you love your sister?
Yes, but sometimes she gets on my nerves.
But you wouldn't want her not to play with you anymore, would you?
Of course not.
It would be good if you could both play at being a princess together, at the same time, wouldn't it?
Together?
Yes, each with your own stories.
Oh, yes, that would be good. And we would have extraordinary adventures, and we could speak about them together, and I miss her so much.
Emma? Is that you?
It's all your fault. If you and your mother hadn't come here, all this would never have happened. You're all the same. You're the one, Louis. You're the one who assassinated me.
Non, c'est pas elle, c'est l'autre.
You finished what your mother started.
Emma, don't be like...
Leave me alone. I don't need you.
Don't take it like...
Leave me. Leave me alone.
Ingrate, va.
Scum! Bastards! I'll get you back. You've all manipulated me. I'll make you all pay. All of you.
T'es une ingrate. C'est ce que j'ai à te dire. Je me foutrai la merde. Je vais juste voir un truc.
But there must be a way.
Oui.
Rational.
Je suis sûr s'il y a quelqu'un là. Y a-t-il un fantôme dans le coin? Si jamais. Non, il n'y a pas de fantôme dans le coin. Ça me rappelle les tout débuts du jeu, c'est marrant. Voilà, je voulais juste voir s'il y avait un fantôme. Donc du coup, on va changer de... Parce que vous avez bien compris que je suis en train de courir dans ma tête. Hein. Hop là. C'est parti. Où est-ce que je vais arriver? J'en sais plus rien. Ah bah voilà.
What am I doing here now? Nothing seems real.
You're nothing but a coward.
What a bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going on here?
Qu'est-ce que c'est bordel?
I don't understand a thing.
Louis, don't waste any time. Appease them. My thoughts are becoming confused. Help me. Be quick.
Yes. Not a minute to lose.
Je vais vous montrer comment ça se passe. Hein. Par exemple, on va prendre Elisabeth, la fille Adams, donc celle du vice-président qui est morte en début de jeu. Hop. Et puis là, on va faire ça.
It's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Voilà. En fait, le but... Non, voilà, le but... le but... C'est de marquer. C'est qui? C'est ma mère, c'est Elisabeth. Il est où l'autre tata debout? Est-ce que... Il y en a. Ok. Non, c'est pas du tout ok. Là, là c'est ok. Ça c'est ma monette. Attends, ma monette, ça c'est moi. Hop. Ensuite, Johan von Wunder. C'est von Wunder, ça je crois. Non, c'est pas von Wunder. Alors, tu viens là. Ça c'est von Wunder qui est très bien là. Et là, c'est Emily. Voilà. Je l'ai fait à la rapide, hein. Mais en gros, faut interroger, ils disent un tel va à côté d'un tel, et un tel va à côté d'un tel, et une telle va entre un tel et un tel. Voilà. C'est ainsi que cela se passe.
Looks like I've succeeded. They've all disappeared.
Louis, it's worked. But don't waste any time.
Yes, I'm coming.
At least as soon as I found the exit.
Oh bah je fonce, attends. Je vais voir si je peux pas avoir quelqu'un là, un fantôme, un truc, un ghost. Parce que... Je sais pas. Là, tout est fermé, je ne peux pas monter. Très bien. Y a-t-il un ghost vers la cheminée? Je sais pas, il y a des fantômes partout dans le jeu. Hop hop. Peut-être assis à la table, non? Derrière, là, je ne peux pas aller très bien. En bas, hop là. Je sais pas du tout où on va, mais allons-y. Très bien. Où sommes-nous? Je n'en sais plus rien. En tout cas, une chose est sûre, c'est que nous y sommes. Alors, nous sommes dans la chambre d'Elisabeth. Très bien. Donc, là où j'ai eu forte Zéba amoureux.
My own sister. I should have left her to die when the Tsarina caught her. I really am so stupid. It was obvious that she would betray me one day. That bitch.
Emily?
Louis? Louis! Who on earth is... Louis, where are you? I can't see you.
In front of you, Emily. She can't see me?
Louis, are you dead too?
It's complicated.
I thought Emma killed you.
Oh, yes, that's right. She still doesn't know everything I found out.
Emma est morte, c'est peut-être un peu brutal. Excuse-toi de les avoir confondus. C'est ce qu'on va faire. Ça n'a plus d'importance.
I feel responsible for what happened to you, Emily. I made a mistake.
I've been thinking it over. No one forced her, Louis. She would have ended up doing it in another place, another time. But she still would have done it. But I thought, how is it that you are here? Can you move around?
Je me suis excusé quand même. Expliquez-lui pour le démon. C'est pas la meilleure idée. Je ne saurais l'expliquer.
I'm going to have to be a bit blunt here, Emily. You'll have to excuse me, but it's quite baffling. Mortimer and Holm are age-old spirits who can change bodies.
What?
They're demons.
Louis, are you feeling all right?
And I am one too.
Louis, you don't seem very well at all.
Because William Mortimer is my father. And he's yours too. Yours and Emma's. He's bestowed certain powers on me. Like how to read a human mind. And even how to control it. Look, I know it's a lot to take in. Are you alright?
Yes. Actually, no. How do you expect me to feel? It would be easier if you told me you'd simply lost your mind, or even that I've lost my mind, which would at least make some sense. If only something inside me didn't vibrate at the sound of your words.
I'm not making it up, Emily. You've got to believe me.
And where are we then?
In the ether, I think. Think of it as a psychic dimension.
Oh, well, that explains it then. Do you have any more bedtime stories like that?
Well, you are dead.
Yes, of course I am.
La
I should have
mind
known.
zone.
Ask a stupid question.
Yes, I know, Emily. It's hard to believe, but even if it seems insane, I assure you that it's all true.
We are dead, and we're talking in the ether.
Well,
No,
not exactly.
Je ne suis pas mort.
See,
moi.
I'm not dead.
What? But if you are here without being dead, then there must be a way out. Help me, Louis. I am begging you, help me.
Mais oui, mais oui.
I'll do everything I can to find a solution.
You promise?
Yes, trust me. I must go.
Wait, don't leave me. For pity's sake, Louis.
But I must if I'm to find a solution. Be brave, Emily.
Yes, I understand. I trust you.
I'll be back for you, I promise.
Louis, help. Don't leave me. Louis! Louis! come back.
Je suis plus là. Hein. Attends, est-ce que je peux sortir d'ici? Parce que la sortie est là. Ok, est là. Très bien. Enfin, j'ai peut-être un bouquin à prendre, je ne sais pas. J'ai vu qu'elle était vers une bibliothèque, non. Très bien. Attends. Je vais aller sur le balcon, non, je ne peux pas. Très bien. C'est ainsi que ça se passe, donc je vais continuer ma route de tableaux en tableau. Hop là.
I must be quick.
My memories. I'm losing my sense of
Des choses qui arrivent, hein.
Are you there?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Pick up the thread of my thoughts, Louis. Of my memories. Make haste.
Très bien. Alors ça c'est un truc GG parce que je voulais retrouver sa mémoire. Donc là je vais vous la faire rapide si je m'en souviens bien. Mais faut se faire tous les tableaux et patati et patata. Hein. Pour retrouver les souvenirs de Holmes avant que Mortimer ne lui tombe dessus. Oui bah je fais ce que je peux. Hein. Je peux pas courir plus vite non plus. J'ai pas fait la bise avec moi. Alors, je crois que le premier... Mais tais-toi. Je crois que c'est celui-là, le premier. Je suis pas sûr, hein. J'ai un doute, mais on va interroger.
He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children. And Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter.
Je suis planté, je crois.
So Holmes seems certain that Mortimer's been using me, but I get the impression that he's only had this vision recently. It's one of the last ones he had.
Je vais essayer, mais je crois pas.
This memory is important, but it's as if there's something missing. There must be an order to this.
C'est ça. Je suis planté. Excusez-moi. Je trouve le bon ordre. Alors quel est ce tableau magnifique et magique?
And when Elizabeth disappeared,
Non.
It's not possible. I couldn't have missed that.
C'est pas là.
Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
On viendra. Ah bah je fais ce que je peux. Hein. Alors, qui c'est que ça?
It was a trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters.
Alors, attends.
Previous conference? That's when Mortimer started putting his plan into action. That's how this whole thing began.
At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This is the first event that brought home here. Oh yeah, I'm on the right track.
Ok. C'est le premier. C'est plutôt GG. Allez. Alors, je crois que le deuxième, c'est celui qui est tout au fond. Après, évidemment, je peux me plantationner. Hein. Et si je me plantationne, bah, c'est un peu embêtant. Donc il faut se méfier des autres. Alors.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react.
This is about my arrival, as well as Emily's. There must be an earlier memory that talks about my sisters.
Ouais,
and coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
This memory is important, but
ah merde, je dois retourner au début. Je suis désolé. Ça a faké ma mémoire de base. Non? Cool. La première reste bloquée. Ça c'est plutôt bien.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew
Ok,
I
ça c'est la
The
dernière.
rascal knows me better than I do myself.
On va
The
analyser
blood that
ça.
Mortimer used is deadly poison for a demon. Home won't survive it. Oh, it's over for him. He's finished.
Hop. Cours. Reste. Alors, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
He allowed me to bring Emily to this conference. Supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier.
It's about my first vision on the island, the day of my arrival. This could be the beginning of the story, yet Holmes was talking about bringing Emily back again. So there must have been something before this.
He allowed me to bring Emily to this conference. Supposedly to find her sister.
I'm on the right track here.
Yep. Ensuite, on va aller au fond. Parce que dans le fond, on n'est pas si manque. Arrête de m'embrouiller avec tes mémoires vives. Chut.
His children are gathered together. Yes, he feeds.
So Holmes seems certain that Mortimer has been using me, but I get the impression that he's only had this vision recently. It's one of the last ones he had.
D'accord, c'est récemment, donc ça le fait pas. Non.
I must speak to you. And when
Elizabeth's presence was crucial for Holmes. If she was still here, he'd still be alive. This memory is important without a shadow of a doubt. It took place after my arrival with Emily and Cardinal Biaggi, but well before I found out the truth about my nature.
He cut me off from our father, and
Non, c'est foutu.
I must have missed a memory.
Merde. Voilà, ça me fait kill la mémoire. Ça, il est où? Non, c'est cool. C'est quoi ça? Pourquoi je peux pas l'avoir ça? Pourquoi je peux pas les avoir les sœurs? Non, très bien. Il ne veut pas. Donc, hop là. Je t'en retourner au début là. Tam 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 tam. Hop, c'est une course, hop là. En plus, vous savez, le dernier épisode, c'est chaud. Il fallait retrouver la lame de Ponce Pilate. Alors,
This is about my arrival, as well as Emily's. There must be an earlier memory that talks about my sisters.
ça va être pas
And
mal.
coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
Yep. Allez. Ça c'est fait. Je peux vous montrer un autre, hein, si vous voulez. Je vais vous en montrer un autre. Alors, comme ça, qui n'a rien à voir avec la mémoire. Hein.
France, so much effort, so much wasted time. From Charles Martel to the wars of religion.
Vous voyez, on est à Charles Martel qui arrête les Arabes.
My faith in Father and the Catholic Church that he administered made me blind. I can see that now. I lost France through 100 years of war.
Analysis is correct, but there's no link to what interests me here.
Mais ça n'a aucun rapport avec la mémoire actuelle, effectivement. Donc, on va retourner l'enfant. Vas-y, cours, Forrest.
He broke the rules
Oui, ben je fais ce que je peux, quoi.
He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we...
What have I missed?
Merde. Pardon. Flûte. Ah, j'ai oublié la fleur. Quel con. Elle, là.
He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. And when Elizabeth disappeared,
Hop, ça c'est fait. Hop.
He feeds Louis. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we...
Getting to the end here.
Ça c'est fait. Hop. Et je crois qu'on arrive au GG, les amis. On peut aller voir aussi celui-là, par exemple, hein, qui n'a aucun rapport avec l'histoire. Il y a plein de tableaux, hein, vous pouvez vous amuser à...
Father wasn't gentle with William back then, shutting him in the body of Pericles for 8 years, and reducing Athens and its cursed democracy to its knees.
Et là, en fait, je suis détective. Si j'avais pris, vous avez détective, occultiste ou diplomate. Donc, si j'avais pas pris ça, bah ça, chaque fois, je vais utiliser de l'ombre.
Holmes' distant memories and
Donc,
one of his brothers. With an ego like his, he's undoubtedly talking about Mortimer. Could there be a link here? No, at the time they weren't enemies like they are today.
Très bien. Ok, ça n'a rien à voir avec ce qu'on cherche. Donc maintenant, on va aller du côté de chez Swan. Les sœurs, on s'en fout. Je crois... Aïe. Je crois que là, on peut aller, on peut aller là. Je suis pas certain, hein. Mais je crois que là, on peut aller là. Non, on peut pas aller là. Bien. Bon, bah écoute, je suis pas pénible, hein, en soi. Là, peut-être. Non. En passant de l'autre côté.
The blood that Mortimer used is deadly poison for a demon. Home won't survive it. Oh, it's over for him. He's finished.
Alors, on va voir.
The cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He trapped me. He poisoned me to stop me from being able to leave this body.
C'est ainsi que nous avons réussi, c'est magnifique.
Children here. How could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. The traitor! No one can stop him now. Hurry, Louis. I absolutely must see you before it's too late.
Oui, ben, je fais ce que je peux, hein, en même temps. C'est pas comme si je prenais des cafés à chaque arrêt. Hein. Donc j'ai eu le platine, hein, mais faut aller le chercher. Hein. C'est pas un platine donné en soi. Donc, oh voilà, ça y est. Qu'est-ce que j'ai comme pouvoir là, nouveau? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Vous gagnez 1 point de compétence en manipulation. Là, je suis fort fier. Alors, au début, Jésus-Christ sur sa croix. Hey, c'est voilà mon ami Pierrot.
Louis, hurry! He's coming!
What's happening?
I can sense him. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are here. I sense your presence.
What? But he can't even see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
Louis, don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering. I can no longer keep him out. He's coming.
Oui.
He's here.
I can. Can you see him?
He's here. He's coming closer to you.
Where? Louis.
In front of
I don't
you.
want to just disappear. He's inside my mind. I can feel him crushing me.
He's just in front of you. I'm so sorry, brother. There's nothing you can do to stop me now. You made your choice, and you have lost.
I was wrong about him from the very beginning. He's mad. He must be stopped. You can still do something, Louis. Don't let him get away with all this so easily. I implore you.
Alors, désolé, je vais suivre Mortimer. Je ne crois ni en lui, ni en Mortimer. On va la faire comme ça.
Look at yourself, Uncle. You're just as bad as he is. Despite being centuries old, and despite all the wisdom you should have acquired, I don't believe in you. Nor do I believe in him. You can count on me to do my utmost, so that neither of you will succeed in your plans.
You can be so stupid. As for me, I won't be around much longer. So if you want to stand the slightest chance against him, at least make sure you are armed, Louis.
What do you mean?
The lance, Louis. Have you got the lance?
Oui.
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished for this.
Perhaps. But you won't be there to see it, will you?
Mais non. Il y a des rétros. Mortimer, il a pris son âme, son cœur.
You will be
Ah bah il l'a rupé. Très bien. Magnifique. Tchouk, tchouk, tchouk. Si j'ai loupé. J'aurais pu rencontrer l'esprit d'Ashrael. J'aurais pu, oui. Ça aurait pu arriver. Je le reconnais. En même temps, c'est quoi ça? Musique. Ah, foot. Mais je crois que pour le coup, je peux rien foutre. Faire, pas foutre. Ah, flutos. C'est la flutos. C'est la flutance. C'est la largance. Parce que quand vous arrivez au niveau 3, c'est jaune, c'est joli. On peut rien faire d'autre. Oui, mais j'ai pas de bouquin à lire. J'ai tout lu. Je suis un érudit. Je te dise. J'ai pas trouvé les bouquins. Hein. Oh là. Qu'est-ce qui se passe là?
Where am I?
It's all right, son. Don't panic. It's over.
I'm back? Where are the guests?
I invited them to go up to their rooms. They're resting. Don't worry.
Gregory?
We won, Louis. It's over.
He's dead?
Definitively. Now the way is clear. At any rate, rejoice. Great things await us.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
What happened in the ether?
I surpassed him.
What do you mean you surpassed him?
I made sure he was poisoned by my blood before our little chat. Remember the cup of tea in the dining room? I wagered that Gregory simply wouldn't be able to let it get cold. Old habits do die hard.
You put your blood in your tea?
And he put the hangman's rope round his own neck. Ironic, isn't it? Unable to extract himself from his physical body, it didn't take much time for me to absorb him. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
Moi, je suis pas très chaud.
This family is rotten to the marrow.
I did right not to trust them.
Right. All I have to do now is confront Mortimer.
Je suis pas très chaud pour le confronter. Mais ai-je le choix? La question est là. J'ai pas envie. Pas envie. Mais bon. On va y aller quand même. Hein. Chou là. Ah, je suis là. Mais pas motivé, est-ce que je peux monter à l'étage? Yep. Je vais essayer quelque chose parce que je... Comment vous expliquer ça? Je ne suis pas motivé à aller voir. Par exemple, Manuel Godoy, où es-tu?
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Ah, les portes sont fermées, crotte de nez. Je vais les avertir qu'il y avait un fou, mais... Enfin, hop là. Ça pourra toujours me servir, mais ça me sert à rien. Donc, en soi... Alors, hop. Alors...
Right, now's the time to join Mortimer. I won't be able to go back after...
Voilà, je n'en ferai pas. Napitoc. Maintenant, qu'est-ce que je fais? Je sais pas, je me casse. Je vais essayer, hein. Je la sens mal, ça. Je la sens purulente. Allez, hop, 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 hop. Quoi, je peux pas y aller? Ah si. J'ai fait quelque chose, hein. Je vais voir. Vous êtes là, les gars? Merde, ils sont pas là. Fidget. Ah bah j'ai pas le choix.
What is... Yes! Yes! At last I found it! Al-Azif!
Well, you gotta admit, you did give us a run for our money.
Huh? A page has been torn out.
Alors qu'est-ce que j'ai fait moi dans ce truc? J'ai trouvé Al-Azif. Je crois. On va gagner un point de manipulation, mais je m'en fous de ta manipulation. Toutes vos compétences sont augmentées de 1 point. Très bien. J'ai trouvé Al-Azif. Oula, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Qu'est-ce que il s'énerve là tout d'un coup le monsieur? Pourquoi il vient là? Ah, vous voyez, c'est jaune, c'est magnifique. Donc je ne sais pas pourquoi il vient là. C'est très beau ce jaune. Ah d'accord, ok. C'est pour montrer que toutes les compétences chiffrées à l'asif. Bah écoutez, c'est déjà pas mal. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
Est-ce que je peux lire les lettres? Voilà. Parce que mieux vaut être préparé à la guerre, parce que là on va partir à la guerre. Je vais vous dire.
A lantern. Nothing special.
Ah bah une lanterne, hein. Au mieux que deux, tu l'auras. Là je suis dans l'inconnu. Ah là il y a un truc, non il y a un point, là il y a un point.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough. This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Qu'a fait les bagages de la Duchesse Hillsborough ici? C'est très bizarre. Ah, j'ai pas envie d'aller le voir, c'est très puant. Parce que... Ah bon bah pas le choix, on va y aller. Hein. On fait des mauvais choix, on les assume jusqu'au bout. Bon, bah on va aller voir Morty. On va aller affronter El Diablo. C'est parti mon oui. Alors c'est à droite je crois, on verra bien. Ah. Soit je me suis trompé puis on se refait un chargement dans l'autre sens. Non.
Right, now's the time to join Mortimer. I won't be able to go back after...
Un bon niveau. Je suis pas motivé, vraiment pas motivé là. Enfin bref. Non, je combattre le diable qui est là, enfin l'entité qui représente le diable, qui depuis des milliers d'années fait du monde le monde, alors que son pendant en soi ne fait pas grand chose.
At last.
You wanted to see me?
Let's get it over with, shall we? I've grown tired of all this. But before we begin, I would like you to give me back the Holy Lance, please. Now that Gregory is gone, you won't be needing it anymore, and I prefer to put it back in its place.
Pas très motivé. Non.
I no longer have it. Didn't Monsieur Bonaparte give it back to you?
No. So, the rascal stole it from you, did he?
It's not something I'm proud to admit, but yes. He thought I was trying to rob you, and that it would compromise the conference.
How typical of him. This conference will have been one of the most eventful I've ever known.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Before I get to why we're here, you must know that I've been watching you very closely over these past few days. I won't hide the fact that I was disappointed that you did not succeed in saving Jacques Peroux. You handled that situation very badly. As for the door of my crypt, no one had ever found out how to open it before you. You committed a serious mistake in proving unable to tell your sisters apart, causing the death of the most promising of the two. I remain proud of what you achieved for me by falsifying that letter to the Pope on behalf of Piaggi, because I know that was not an easy task. But the important thing is that you escaped the worst with Volner, because he could have killed you when you were in the guise of Piaggi.
Yes, it was a bit touch and go.
Which leads me to a chat about what I envisage for you now. You are the chosen one, Louis. The one I've been waiting for all this time.
Thank you,
We are going to be able to become one.
I don't quite follow you.
Be proud of yourself, son, for you are the one I have chosen to be my next mortal coil.
But what about me? Am I imagining things, or did he just tell me to my face that he's going to eat me?
Unfortunately, no, you won't survive the transfer. But I want you to know that I only select my bodies from my own children, and that you are the one who has impressed me most. It's far from being my first time, as you can imagine. I didn't think it was possible to find a more promising son than dear Augustus. You can be very proud of yourself.
Wait a second. Hang on. Do you realize what you're saying? Are you insane?
Oh, come, my son. Let's not end everything on a bad note, please.
Son of a bitch. He's not going to get away with this so easily. I must make him get closer to me.
Come now, don't complicate things.
Wait, I have something else you want.
Well, look at that. You found it. Decidedly, you are very resourceful, Louis. You impress me right up to the very last. For Al-Azif, I am willing to get closer.
Je te dis bien des choses. Frapper cet enfoiré. Tiens. Mais pourquoi? Tiens.
Congratulations, my son.
Bah,
You had a backup plan.
Well, I did learn from the best.
What a pity you got the wrong lance.
Non, pas du tout. Pas du tout, la branglante. Pas du tout. Qu'est-ce que tu te... Va-t'en hors de moi. Sale bestiole. C'est quoi ce plan de merde?
Leave me.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé là? J'ai pas compris. Il y a un truc qui m'a échappé là. Alors c'est pas du tout la même fin que j'ai eu avant, mais... C'est moi qui arrive là, je ne sais pas. C'est très bizarre. Alors, c'est toujours la même fin que j'ai eu là, enfin pas du tout.
As Mortimer had planned, Napoleon Bonaparte sold Louisiana to the United States after purchasing it from Spain. Bonaparte continued his political and military ascension until he proclaimed himself emperor. He went on to invade a large part of Central Europe. The legend of Napoleon persisted after his death, conferring on the emperor the role of Messiah for France. Remaining very popular, George Washington put an end to the various internal rebellions without violence and re-established trade agreements with Great Britain. Upon his death, he became a national hero and left an entire nation in a state of mourning. On his return to Spain, Manuel Godoy proceeded to give Louisiana up to France. Later on, he became the target of the Crown Prince of Spain, Ferdinand VII. The latter gave no respite to his mother's lover, going as far as condemning him to exile. He confiscated all of Manuel's titles and possessions, as well as those of his mistress, Pepita. Pursued, they ended up living out their last years in France in poverty and anonymity. The influence von Wollner had over King Frederick William ironically ended up working against him. The sovereign thrust him into increasing repression until the end of his reign. Von Wollner became the object of the people's hatred, was therefore stripped of his titles and land by the new king, and died in poverty to general indifference in the Prussian countryside. His Eminence, having successfully accomplished his mission, returned to His Holiness the Pope with full honors. Although all his ambitions had become possible, to the stupefaction of his entourage, the cardinal preferred to retire to his Tuscan monastery, far from all political and diplomatic entanglements. Fascinated by the techniques involved in exorcism and demonology, he dedicated the last years of his life to the study of Inquisition reports. No more was ever heard of Lord William Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was the subject of conversations in the European courts, but only for a few months.
Ah, je vérifie les choses que j'ai réussi. J'ai trouvé et récupéré à l'asile. Alors, j'ai été possédé par l'ordre. Bah oui, c'est des choses qui arrivent. Je n'ai pas ramené à l'asile. Bah non. Je n'ai pas réussi à tuer Lord Mortimer. Bah non, on l'a bien vu. Je n'ai pas réussi à quitter l'île sain et sauf. Bon, bah en gros, c'est pas la fin la plus géniale qui existe, hein. Mais vraiment, ce jeu offre des possibilités multiples. Parce que, comme je vous dis, vous pouvez suivre Holmes aussi. À un moment donné, vous avez le choix de suivre Mortimer ou Holmes. Et selon votre enquête, vous apprenez plus ou moins de choses, etc., etc. Moi, j'ai d'autres sauvegardes, donc je vais tâcher de partir de cette île maudite. Mais voilà, je voulais vous montrer, donc, en fin de compte, au travers de Louis de Richer, c'est-à-dire mon personnage, l'entité maligne, c'est-à-dire, appelons-le le démon, va continuer ses forfaitures jusqu'à ce qu'il devienne vieux et qu'il trouve un corps jeune et qu'il soit un réceptacle acceptable pour lui. Voilà. C'était donc The Council. C'est une des fins. Je pense qu'il y a d'autres fins, hein, très honnêtement. D'ailleurs, vous avez vu, hein, j'ai complètement raté la fin, hein. Hormis le fait que j'ai trouvé le bouquin de Al-Azif qui avait toutes les notes de Von Wunder, et etc. Et qui aurait pu faire bien des choses parce qu'il avait des secrets d'armement et autres qui auraient pu faire basculer bien des choses sur le continent. Enfin, toujours est-il que j'espère que vous avez apprécié cette série The Council, vraiment un jeu hors des sentiers pas dessus, mais qui aura mis 1 année et demie à sortir 5 épisodes. Donc vraiment, là, c'est la consécration finale. Et moi, j'ai adoré ce jeu. Et honnêtement, je vais m'empresser de partir sur la sauvegarde 2, qui est l'antithèse de cette partie, c'est-à-dire que je suis dans le camp de Holmes. Est-ce que c'est lui qui va me bouffer mon corps? J'en sais fiche rien. Mais en tout cas, voilà. C'était SnakePlfasken-67 sur le compte YouTube de Nicolas Mermoux qui vous a présenté ce jeu. Je pense que durant cette semaine, Walking Dead saison ultime épisode 3 va sortir, ainsi que prochainement Life is Strange 2 épisode 2. Alors Life is Strange 2, c'est aussi autant j'avais des appréhensions, autant c'est un jeu magnifique. Voilà. Hop. Et c'est ainsi que s'achève ce stream. J'ai eu beaucoup de plaisir à présenter ces 5 épisodes. Alors certes, c'était long, mais il y a quand même une dizaine de personnes qui ont suivi, et moi, 10 personnes, ça fait mon bonheur. En tout cas, je vous rappelle qu'un jeu n'est qu'un jeu. Prenez-y du plaisir surtout du plaisir, et essayez tant que faire se peut d'être correct avec les autres dans les modes online, etc. Parce qu'il y a beaucoup de problèmes de ce côté-là, je le sais bien. Mais surtout, n'oubliez pas de vous amuser. Et sur ce, je vous dis les 4 mots. Allez, showtime, bobouille, bisous les petits loups, à la prochaine. Allez, ciao ciao.